So let's stream some games. There went something wrong a little bit earlier. That's why I lost my first game. It took too much time to reproduce it in a good way. But hopefully now it goes well and you can see me now. You guys. Okay, so I lost this first game because of time. But now hopefully we're back on track and can try not such a very high rated opponent. So we'll see what's gonna happen now. Just developing my pieces and take some space. A5 can be useful to prevent b4 sometimes, but yeah, it's not especially, not really clear. I don't want to exchange the knights because then I help his knight controlling this. He likes probably to exchange one pair of knights because they're standing in each other's way. But I cannot really say that knight a7 is a very good move, but we'll see how this holds. When it goes to b5 or not a square, it's so I'm not here in the rankings by now. Let's play this one. If he takes, the knight will be back in the game and also create some space for me. So we'll see what's happening. c4. That's quite an interesting move. But I take because otherwise my knight will stay passive there. Then it cannot go to b5 also. Now it can maybe go to the square d4, and if he goes for this move, then this square is gonna be weak. So now I can take here, maybe. But still, I cannot post a knight on d4 then, because this knight is protecting the square. So I will wait a bit, because this knight is actually not doing anything on b3. So a4 is probably a good move to force me to do something there, but I'm gonna take here first. So then I can go with the other knight at least to e5 and threatening. He loses the... No, he has to... Only one move, queen e2, to prevent the bishop from falling, because this square is covered by my knights, these squares. So queen e2 is actually only move and he finds it. Logical, but now I first gonna... Yeah, of course he can take my knight first, but then... So, and now I will at least win a piece. Because... Oh no, that's not true at all. How can I... Then I go here. Maybe not the best move, but... Yeah, that's the best move he could play. So now I'm going... This bishop's actually not so good here, because of his pawns on e4 and d5. So now I can play bishop take b2, I can play bishop h6. It's all interesting. I think I go for this, because if he takes my knight, then I take back with the rook, and his queen is threatened then. So I think now I must win some material at least. Because now I can... I take with a knight, because it also protects my rook, because he's threatening the rook in two ways. So now I will first take here, and then take here. So now I'm an exchange up. Shouldn't be too difficult. I can protect the pawn from behind, but it's more active to... Could also via b4. Via b4. Oh, you want to take... You want to play h6. I think I'm gonna prevent this. I don't like it. I can take on h5, but... I don't mind exchanging queens, but his pawns will be a little bit better. But at least the threat of h6 and mating me there is not so... Oh, I could have played this move immediately, of course. So now it's mate in one. Okay. But he played a nice game for his level, I guess. Okay, this time we play with half time. Because in the standings we want to go up, of course. We're still not in the list here. So with less time, it can happen that I cannot always explain what's happening. Sometimes I even forget, of course, in the heat of the battle, but... Yeah. Okay. 1356. We have to try to win this game quickly because of the standings. No disrespect to my opponent, of course. Okay. So now he has a little problem for... I can make double pawns because his knight is 2 times attacked and only defended with the queen, and he cannot easily yeah, he can defend it with his bishop, but then I take the bishop, he take with the knight, and this knight of course is pinned. So this looks very good for me. Oh, that move doesn't do anything, so I will wait with taking. Hopefully he castles short, then it's even worse for him. Oh, now he castles long. But he still cannot... So I open up some files. I have to... This is a nice open file with my rook against the king. I like this. So now I double his pawns. And attack his knights. It's 2 times attacked by now. And only 1 time defended, so... He doesn't... If he plays b4 and then I play rook c... takes c2 in between, so I at least have 2 pieces for the rook. So this is good for me. This pawn also is hanging, but I want to win in the attack. Like I said, I want to win fast. But yeah, if something else is more practical, no, this is gonna be. He can only play bishop b1, and then I. So his queen is this already? Yeah, his queen must be. He must give up his queen. Now I first take the pawn because it's a check, and he. Can I play another check? Forced moves are always better. Then immediately taking a queen. I can. Yeah, then his king can run away. Do I want it? I can go here. And he gave up. That actually was a nice fast win. So now we have a better opponent. I don't. Yeah, I can play with half time, but if I win for the 3rd time, I get some bonus anyway. So let's try to win in a normal way this game. Of course, this opponent is better than the last 2 opponents. When you look at his rating, at least. I don't want to give up my bishop for this knight. I think I should take this one. I don't want to exchange because I give him his bishop then some extra space because this pawn goes here. So, but on the other hand, this knight is pretty strong. So I don't want, but I can also not castle long that good because of the structure, and castle short. Not too many pawns over there. I have the bishop pair, but let's see. Could have played bishop h6 immediately. But now he weakens some squares at least, so maybe it's good anyway. I will take the risk of castling long. Because otherwise, yeah. Of course this knight is very good. I don't want to let it stay there. There is some risk involved. Now I give him back this square. Maybe it's not the best move, but I have to do something, I guess. At least threatening to take on g6. I think I have to defend something, but I can also put on a pressure for now. I'm not so sure. This is not really good for me, maybe. I have no choice, I guess. He cannot take back because I can take the knight, I guess. But maybe he can play rook b1. It's... Ooh, this is very risky what I've done. He really threatens rook b1. So I see no other option than to give this piece to... so his rook has to go to... I could have given a check first. At least I have 3 pawns for the knight, but... I'm not so sure about this position. I could have I could took with a pawn, but... Yeah, this is... He threatens to take this pawn. But yeah, otherwise he exchanged queens anyway. Maybe rook d1 is still a move, but... I don't have another check. I try this one. I'm not sure it's good, because he has knight f2, I guess. But at least I kept my pawn. Yeah, then he plays knight f6, I guess. But at least I can fight. This is not good. I cannot attack this h pawn. This is clearly lost for me. I can try something, but no, this is absolutely not good. But let's see. Of course, he still has to finish me. So I want to give up already now. Hey. That's a strange move. The knight is pinned. I think a draw is okay here. Yeah. I'm gonna take the draw and go back to the tournament. So at least I didn't lose the game, but I'm sure it was not good for me. Now we get a lower rated opponent again. So it was a pity. I should have. It was my chance to win the 3rd game in a row and get some bonus points. But okay, we'll see what happens. Always these opponents will go for these kind of lines. I'm not sure this is good what I'm doing now, but I think I'm gonna try this one. At least now I doubled his pawns. And threaten a fast win. If I can take here with the bishop, and then there's a mating net here. He doesn't. Oh, he can play rook takes e7, but is that? I think I defended this way. want to take this risk, because now this is really good for me. And he still can play his rook to e2 now if I do this. Because of... Now he can play the knight in between, but... Yeah, let's take this one. And this one. Yeah, why not? This must be good. I have to watch my time, but... Besides that, it's must be winning. Pretty easily. Okay, it's a nice joke. Now let's take it, because don't take any risks. And time more than enough to win this game. He offers a draw. Okay, I'm gonna take this bishop. Makes it much more easy. And mate on the next move. So okay, now we have 10 points. Still not on the list here, I guess. Oh, we get a good opponent now. 2200. At least better than what I had till now. Okay, I try to prevent that move, but I don't want to give away these squares, so I want to have the d5 and e5 squares still under control. What to do? I want to give don't want to give this square to that knight, so I cannot so easily play. Of course I can do, but this is always interesting. So only 21 minutes this tournament, so I will not get on a high position. Okay. Interesting. Don't see the point of this move, but well, let's go forward with my knight then. Because if he wants to get away, put it away, then I can go to g6. Maybe I will let him take. I guess I will do that. I try it. Then at least I have an open f file. if he takes. Now it's probably now I should take because I'm losing, giving away a pawn if I don't. Maybe now f5, but then he can take and his bishop. Okay, this is also interesting. But c2 pawn can get weak. Difficult position. I will play this one, because if you exchange the bishops, at least this knight looks not that strong. I have to go away with that one. And maybe get an attack over the G file. We'll see. Yeah, then he wants to come in and it's c2. I don't like it. Maybe this move is also not that good, but... Oh, he's terrified for that plan. But let's go to the G file anyway. Maybe this is completely wrong. Can I sacrifice this knight? I guess. At least I drove his rook to that square, but it is... Oh, this is a blunder. I did not see it. I missed it completely. Oh, that's horrible. I completely missed queen f4. Now I want to try some trick with queen b7 check, and if he takes an f6 then I can take the knight on the g4. It depends on where his queen is going now. Let's hope this trick will come in the game. Oh, that's not working now. Because then he gives mate with queen. Take on h3 with check. So I'm clearly worse by now, but we'll see. Maybe I should have given check first and then rook f3, but then of course he can take the pawn and... So now maybe I can go to c7 anyway. Let's first take here. He doesn't mind. Okay, well, let's try this at least. cannot take on h3, I guess, or is it mate? Oh my god. But at least I have to take. Then I have to go here. Still not mate. I cannot go to f4, or can I go to here? Why not actually? Let's do it. It was not the best move. No, that was not good. No, that's it. Let's give up. This is not playable. Oh, that was not necessary. Could have played it better. Probably with the king to f2. Then this endgame must be winning, I guess. Maybe I missed something. So only 13 minutes. No, this will not be high ranking today. But let's try to win some games. With half time, let's try it. It's risky against 2060 opponent, but so I have not so much time, so cannot talk a lot about this one, I'm afraid. But I'm happy with my position. This knight, where does it go? Okay, we'll see what he wants. If he goes back to c3, we can go back to b6. But time is a problem here. Risky to take half time. Okay. But where does the knight go then? I can still go. But I have not a lot of time. I have to move. Then at least this bishop can maybe 2 times attacked after when he takes, and then no, I don't want to do that, but it's tricky. Maybe I'm threatening b3 sometime, but still the knight is covered by the rook. So we have to go back. This actually I don't mind, but here this. But I'm also not. Yeah, what to say? This maybe weakens. But at least I get the bishop pair. Maybe it counts for something. It's risky, but at least this bishop there is not doing anything now. I don't want to double my pawns on d4, so now maybe he can play g4, g5, but I also have some. Oh, this is very risky what I'm doing now. Oh my god, this is horrible what I'm doing. At least I. Yeah, what to do? Have to try to get some activity. It's clearly worse for me, but I don't mind that move because at least I have some play now, but also a little time. It's not easy at all for me, but let's attack that one. What does he do? He gives up his rook. But maybe. Oh, that was not smart of me. That was not smart at all. I don't know what to do. Too little time. I'm gonna lose this one. Horrible, this was not necessary at all. very badly played. Very badly played. So probably one game left. Depending how fast the next game goes. So not a good tournament for me. But okay, that happens. We can try to play a fast game. Let's play some King's Gambit. For you guys, for the public. It's not the most spectacular variation he plays. Let's see what happens. Maybe I could have played 95. Let's try it. But it is very risky to play this way with half time. That's for sure. Queen 7. Try to double his pawns. I think I can take this pawn. What? I blundered my queen. Oh my gosh. Really horrible. No. This is not my day, that's clear. That's clear. So that was it for today. At least for now. A tournament I should quickly forget. Hope you enjoyed anyway, guys. See you next time.